A response I get so often, especially when I talk about the sin of homosexuality and I reject the side B Christianity that says you can still identify with your sin, you can still call yourself a gay Christian. God doesn't expect us to be perfect. What I get is this response of, don't you get it? Like, aren't you a human being? God doesn't expect us to be perfect. What are they hurting? They're just loving people. That's the response I get. And I honestly find it so funny, because if you knew me personally, you would know that I know exactly how sinful I am. I know exactly how much I earned the wages of sin, which is death. And yet I know now, because of Christ's sacrifice, nothing I did, nothing Caitlin did. I am not better than anyone else. I don't believe that. It's only Christ's sacrifice on the cross and his perfect life that he chose to live for me and for you that makes me any different, that sets me apart, that allows me a relationship with the Lord and an entrance into heaven. We all equally earned death and separation from God. But the reason I talk about it is because I love people, because I don't want to spend eternity without them. And the Bible is so clear on certain issues, and it's especially clear on sin. And there's over and over and over again, we see this list of sins, which always includes sexual immorality, that says, if you practice these things, you will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. And it's because when we live in this unrepentant, willful, repetitive sin that is truly a direct assault on God's created order, it shows that we don't know him and we don't truly love him. Because John says, if you love me, you obey my commandments. And it's not a threat, it's a promise. It's a promise from God that when you truly love me, you are so transformed that you see the goodness in my design and you want to obey me. And God, even it's him that allows us to do that. It's nothing like pulling yourself up by the bootstraps. And so people just so misunderstand me, because I would sit here and say to you that no, I was the foremost of sinners, like Paul felt. I am so imperfect, and I will never be perfect until heaven. But the Bible is clear that there are certain sins that indicate where your heart is and that you don't know the Lord. You cannot call yourself a gay Christian.